Welcome, everybody, to Brotherly Love Wrestling presents Survivor Series Fallout. Our wrestling
already had one Fallout.
Now only bigger, because this week on the show, we have Team Brotherly Love, which is made up of Scott Rand, Vic Dalishus, Joe Corrado, our host, and, of course, our moderator, our producer, Bill Fry. And then our competition, the ones who will be going down for a second time, is Team Heels. Heels, Pops, and Chairshots. Guys, introduce yourselves, and thanks for coming on.
Hey, Vic the Villain here. Welcome back. No, wait, this is my show. My bad. Vic the Villain, nice to meet you. We're back again. Vic, to wreak havoc on these guys. We're going to take this W.
Yo, shut the fuck. Yo, you talk too much, man. Mischief, you heard? Let's go. Who else is out here?
All Father himself, Old School Joe.
Oh, okay.
Chubby Flaco, dímelo, mi gente. Hey.
And of course, last but not least, it is IJP Savage, ready to get that W, baby.
I can't take y'all nowhere, man. I can't take y'all nowhere. Y'all can't just say your names.
Put it on. Put it on, you ugly bastard.
All right, Bill.
Actually,
So I gotta cut off somebody's video, right?
oh, this is a great idea.
Oh, it's perfect because the green screen's knocking off the mask.
Oh, man.
Ese mojón con una máscara.
Yeah, you can't even see out that bitch. Nah, it was not very comfortable. I don't know how Rey Mysterio does it.
All right, so just to go over the rules and how it's gonna work. As of right now, we have 5 topics, 5 different people answering, 1 from each team. What we're going to do is I will read the topic. You will have 1:30 to answer that and pick your side of the debate. Then the other team has 1:30 to respond. And then you have a 30-second rebuttal. So we'll do each group. Heels, you have the away team advantage, so you get to pick first. So you'll get to pick your side of the first question. So let's get this kicked off.
All right, who's our first combatant?
All right.
Who we have going?
So
We should have a big ass, what is it? Rock, paper, scissors tournament.
You had me at big ass.
Yo, for real.
okay, first topic. Does the popularity of Eddie Kingston, Orange Cassidy, and Darby Allin show that AEW doesn't have to rely on former WWE talent? Victor from the Heels, you're up first.
So I get to pick what side, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and say absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I mean, this is the time to showcase and highlight these new stars, man. I mean, what's the common complaint here? You always get the same guys. I'm tired of John Cena. I'm tired of Roman Reigns. Well, you finally got your wish, because now you got the guys like Orange Cassidy. Now you got the guys like Eddie Kingston putting out bangers, main eventing the new competition, the new eyes, the new way of wrestling, and it's them. It's not the old superstars. Remember what happened last time WCW tried to bank off of Hogan and Savage and all those guys? Nah. We done with those days, baby. It's time to go on and, celebrate these new talents out there. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's bigger than just WWE. There's so much talent. Check out our Shooting the Ish, babies. We going out with talent all over the world. Like they from everywhere. All indie companies. And I'm telling you, you got talent going off on independent circuits that make noise that even WWE craves. Guys like Alex Zane just got picked up by WWE now. So, they're making noise. The talent is out there. The showcase is still outside of the E, ladies and gentlemen. Let's
10
not forget.
seconds.
I don't need more. No, I'm good. I'm good. Drop that mic.
No, well, you won't find them. You won't find them on Twitch anymore.
Okay. So
that's another question.
Bill.
Next for Brotherly Love, we have Scott. And your time starts now.
While they do want to promote and make new stars, they are still a young company and they're still trying to attract.
Yes,
viewers.
I can hear everybody.
Hey! Better late than never.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Hale's crashing my
Oh,
promo.
We'll pause your time.
It wasn't saying much. It's cool. We good.
Hale.
You gotta reclaim your time,
Hale.
bro. Gotta reclaim your time.
All
He's
right.
asking
We yield that shit.
Mid-question and messed us up. He
I
really
paused-
did.
I
He
paused
really
Scott's
did.
Hourglass
time.
is going, right?
All right. So wait.
You can't move the hourglass. Nah, chill. What?
Hold on. So everyone,
Reclaim
watch,
my
this
time.
is our actual fifth teammate, Hale Collins.
Nice.
Welcome to the
Cheating.
show.
Cheating. What a bunch of cheaters.
20
You
seconds.
could at least cut me off, not your own teammate.
He's
So,
just
Hale?
running in with interference. That's all it is.
I'm
I
running.
told you there was a heel
Taylor
turn.
Collins, I see how it is.
I told you
What a
there was a
big
heel
thing.
turn coming.
All right, Hale.
He got jumped
just wait.
backstage.
I'm like,
He was coming out for the save.
The one guy that had faith in Hale, and he comes in and runs in on my promo. The one guy.
Look what you did.
So-
Look what you did.
Scott,
All right,
you
Scott.
have a minute and 11 seconds left, so I'm going to start your time now.
Wow. Live.
So as I was saying, yeah, AEW, yes, they have a lot of new stars. These new stars need time to develop, especially when it comes to television. A lot of these independent stars haven't been on television. They got to get used to the production. But in the meantime, you got to get eyes on the product, and you got to bring in the casual viewers. And that means bringing in your established guys who didn't get a fair shot in other places, such as WWE. So they're coming in, they're full of fire, they're ready to work and show what they can do. So you gotta rely on these veterans until these newer stars have the time to develop and showcase themselves.
See,
Wow,
you run out of things to say. You run out of things to say because you're wrong.
Our point exactly.
Okay, so Victor, you're going to have a 30-second rebuttal starting now.
I mean, you get the eyes in the seat from the WWE. You get their fans. I hear you. You got to put butts in the seats and you got to get that marquee lineup. But hey, we still talking about guys like MJF when we leave the show. And we're talking about moments that Orange Cassidy made and created for you when you walking out, that coronavirus infested location in Jacksonville and you're trying to make it back home. It's rough. You got to talk about
And
something.
time.
Something good.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
Mayhem.
Scott,
Match.
you've got your 30 seconds starting now.
You got your MJFs and you got your guys that are brand new off the street and stuff. But, these guys, they got to learn more about the storylines and the more television aspects of the wrestling world. And they can do the flips and they can do the flies, but they got to get more invested in their characters and they got to develop those more. Whereas you got these established guys coming in with years of experience and they can get right on television right away.
All right. So that is our first topic. So now,
Damn, that's it.
Is that our first? Is that our first W already?
That's our first W.
we'll let the fans
All right.
decide.
No,
Moderator.
they decided. We won.
Moderator, pre-strike this opinion out of the record. But what has Mike Cardona done?
Wow.
I rest my case.
Our W trending now.
Okay. Topic number 2. This will be between Hale and PCF. Hale, you'll have the first pick of how you want to debate from what side. So, the second
Ladies and
topic
gentlemen, this is what you've all been waiting for.
the second topic
Yo,
is
A big pop on the Married with Children background.
so
My
Is
first
it-
thought was, wait,
That's
Hale's
walking
brother.
color.
Oh wait,
the second topic is it too soon for AEW to be bringing in celebrity appearances such as Shaq? Hale, you get your choice.
I'm gonna go with it's not too soon.
Care to elaborate?
You have a minute and a half to discuss.
No, that's it. That's
Great.
it.
Awesome.
No, that's
Point
it.
taken.
So,
You
so
made
I
your
think
point.
I think it's a really good point. I think it's a really good move for them, just because at this time, they got to grab anything they can to get any kind of, social media exposure or any kind of exposure that they possibly can. There's like they could wait. We have no idea how long this is going to go. We don't know how long this whole COVID thing is going to go. How long it's going to delay an audience or a live audience or anything like that. So now if they bring in Shaq, they get like a total on so many other platforms, just his name alone. And I think, now's the time. Is a better time than any to have a guy in that stature be a part of the show. Why wait? Use it now.
Now.
And what happens if later on something happens to him? He has like a medical problem, something happens to him, he's injured, and then the whole thing's long gone. He's active. He wants to do it now. He's physically able to. He's healthy. Who knows what the hell can happen in 2 months from now?
All right.
All right, you have 10 seconds left if you want to end it.
He's drop. Don't force him to use those seconds. He put on a good point.
Everybody live in the now.
There we go.
I counted 15 nows in that promo.
So
well done.
Minute and a half response.
Were we supposed to
PCF.
drink?
Your time starts now.
Now.
Oh, okay. So is it too soon to bring Shaq into AEW? I say no, because he's bringing primetime TV. They're both on TNT, NBA and AEW, so you're merging both viewers together at the same time. It's bringing more eyes to the product, and that brings more popularity, which brings more ratings. It's also doing something that WWE didn't do. A few years back, we were supposed to have a WrestleMania match with Big Show and Shaq. We never got it. Guess what? Cody is bringing the big man in, and now we're going to have the match that we didn't have in WWE. So why not AEW do what WWE couldn't? Simple as that.
Bars. Why not? Dead on the spot right now.
I don't even need my other 20 seconds.
You got 40 actually, but sure.
Oh,
Even better.
Wait, didn't they both make the same point?
I'm pretty sure they
That's
did.
what I thought.
Yeah,
Like,
somebody
you
fucked
agree
up
with me?
somewhere. Somebody fucked up somewhere.
Who the fuck wants to see that match anyway?
I don't want to see that match.
Oh, there's his
I'll agree
argument.
on that.
There's the
There you go.
argument against it's not too soon is that who wants to see that match?
Yeah.
There
Wait,
we
so
go.
our own
Oh,
teammate
wait, I
put
thought
out
it
the
was-
argument against another one of our teammates, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. But
That-
it's
we're
still
gonna
within their
talk that
time
up
because
as
there's
a-
5 seconds left. So
Can't triple stamp or double stamp, guys.
So what you're saying is you agree.
The rules were clear.
With my teammate.
I think we won that one.
Yeah, y'all agreed with us.
That
That's what
agreement.
happened here.
I agree with you
We
via
went first.
proxy.
okay.
Go ahead.
So
You can't
Hale,
triple stamp or double stamp.
you have a 30-second rebuttal.
To what? He's not rebutting.
He can have the 30 seconds. It's
Go
part of the
against your own
rules.
point.
Wait a
You
second.
could probably move on after that. We can go to 3.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. Rebut your own point.
No, no.
We'll
No,
go
we
to topic
refuse.
number 3 then.
I think we won that
Get a
one.
double.
We changing the
We
rules
won
again
the
all of a
count
sudden.
I went by count
Yeah,
out.
that was a freaking double count out. How the hell did he manage that?
That was a Jedi mind trick.
The rules were
Only,
simple.
only we wouldn't have that happen. The crowd's killing us right now.
All right. Topic number 3 will be between Mischief and Vic Delicious. Mischief, you'll get first choice.
That's my favorite name of
So
everybody's name.
This topic is, should the Survivor Series pay-per-view format be drastically changed booking-wise, such as the Raw versus SmackDown non-storyline matchups, or should it stay as it is? Mischief, your time starts now.
Should Survivor Series change? We sit here week after week watching Raw be the miserable piece of shit that it's been for however long we've been watching that miserable piece of shit swirl around this toilet. All right, PG. All right, this is PG. You know what? AEW gets to say it, so I'm gonna get to say it too. But the fact of the matter is that no, they should not change it. All right, because of what we're gonna say in the next question. Because the fact of the matter is that everybody has a different palate, and there's a menu at every different restaurant for a different thing. And if you want this chaos that is Raw and the miserable SmackDown. Actually, SmackDown's been better. But if that's what you want, yo, Roman Reigns is as hot as he's been this whole time, which is what everybody has wanted. Here you go. McIntyre, he got a dress. Good for him. All right? And he's got a butter knife. That's cool too. So there's something for everybody to enjoy here. All right? If you don't like it, that's tough cookies. But Survivor Series has been that way forever. We got matches with Ric Flair and Razor Ramon and just like Kurt Hennig. And like there was nothing to it. Who cares? That's kind of the thing with Survivor Series. It's always been. There's some mediocre ass backlog storyline, with the exception of a couple of years that were kind of interesting because they had longer storytelling features. That is true.
And time.
But I'm always right, so it don't matter.
All right. Vic Dalishus, your time starts now.
All right. Well, if we're going to talk about the format being this, how it is right now and keeping it all the same, then I'm going to go with, I think we should go back to the format that it was a Thanksgiving night tradition. That was the absolute best part of Survivor Series, was that it was a Thanksgiving night tradition. It was something totally different for everybody to kind of just sit down after dinner, be able to watch a wrestling pay-per-view. That's the biggest change I would make to the Survivor Series right now. You can still have it be Raw versus SmackDown. However, the specialness of what made Survivor Series the thing that it was is that it was the Thanksgiving night tradition. And if we bring that back, we have an opportunity to attract some brand new viewers who are all just kind of looking for something to do on Thanksgiving night, especially right now where everybody is looking for extra things to keep them entertained, extra things to keep them interested. Having wrestling on Thanksgiving night would be some kind of special thing, some kind of special attraction that would make it so much better, something totally to stand out instead of just pay-per-view, 2 weeks after pay-per-view, 2 weeks after pay-per-view in front of no people. You know, we're going to see a Thunderdome this year, but to get it on Thanksgiving night would be the biggest format change you could possibly do.
And time.
Blah, blah, blah. My turn. 30 seconds. All right, good. Look, see, that's cute. All right, and that's a good story. Because you're right. Thursday would be actually kind of cool. But you misread the question. The question was booking-wise. Booking-wise. And on a technicality, you are automatically eliminated. Because the fact of the matter, you made no booking changes. You just moved the bitch to Thursday. So if you move it, if you change it, if you leave it on Sunday, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is it should not change. Because to your point, this is nostalgia. And if nostalgia is what you're selling, you keep the format the same. Good day, sir.
All right. Vic, your time starts now.
By changing it to Thanksgiving night, I am changing the booking of it. Who remembers the Thanksgiving night matches where they would wrestle with the turkey and the fucking mashed potatoes and the stuffing? And we could have all kinds of crazy ass matches like that. You could do something totally special for Thanksgiving night. So I would be fucking with the booking because I'm changing the entire thing. I'm changing the entire night. If you're talking about person versus person, Raw versus SmackDown, you're missing out on the whole point of what the whole fucking show is.
They're gonna do that mashed potato brawl anyway. They're gonna do it anyway. You're gonna see it on Raw.
Your time is done.
You gotta put something in the pre-show.
And my first use of the mute button.
Nice.
Yo, you gotta show me how I get that on our show, man.
Off the record, Rocky Maivia debuted today during the Survivor Series. Shout outs to him.
That today?
I like how we're getting
and Rick Rude was on Nitro and Raw today, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
And off the record, it's a kilt, not a dress.
Yeah, you're right. He fucked up on that one. Yeah.
Is it really
Roddy Piper?
Is it really off the record if it's live?
You read the book?
No. None of that was off the
Pretty
record.
sure it's as on the record as it can be.
Did anyone count how many fact of the matters we got in that argument?
Oh, there was a lot of fact of the matters.
I'm pretty sure that was the base, and that's all I caught was fact of the matter.
Oh man.
Okay, so
because I only spit the facts that matter. You feel me? That's why. I won. W all day.
The facts of life.
In your opinion.
Yeah, we get it. Next, we'll go to topic number 4. This will be between Larry from Brotherly Love and Old School. Do wrestling companies offer enough creative variety, or do they need to do more to appease the varied taste of fans? Larry, your time starts now.
All right. I'm going to say that, yes, wrestling companies offer enough variety. And I'm going with this just because we're saying it in plural. So we're not just talking about WWE. We're talking about AEW. We're talking about Impact. And if you watch any of their shows recently, the amount of amazing difference in each show completely, where you have someone dying in the middle of a Impact ring and they're doing a who shot them, and then AEW with all their gimmick matches that they've been pulling out. And yeah, WWE booking has been shit, especially on Monday Night Raw, but still it's different. It's the cookie cutter wrestling. It's the cartoon wrestling in Impact. AEW, it's the flippy shit. It's the insane brawls like the Butcher and the Blade just put on. Variety is out there regardless. So wrestling companies, do they need to offer more? No, because the entire landscape is variety, and it doesn't necessarily need to be one. It's all of wrestling.
Still have 20 seconds if you want to.
I'm good.
All right. So old school, your time starts now.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, hold on.
That's right.
That's how we start.
Ring and you walk around the ring a little bit. Right? You know.
That's like when you're drinking.
And then you get in.
You need a little bit of variety, right? Like it's great if you just drink like one type of beer, but is that all you want to drink the entire night? And I think the same holds through for companies, right? Like AEW, great. I see a lot of flippy dippy shit, but I would love to see a technical match in there, right? WWE, I want to see cookie cutter wrestling, but it'd be awesome if I saw a death match in DE. How fucking amazing would that be? I'm just saying, what's going on there, Vic? You all right?
I'm just backing your point, bro. I got you. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, cool.
You got
Get off the aspirin, Bobby. Get off the
I think
brain.
you need variety in each show to get a larger audience, right? Like, if you just keep one show with one flavor, you're just going to get a niche group. Not fun. Not fun.
You got 25 seconds left. If you just want to drink the rest of the time or you want to call it, it's up to you.
Walk around the ring again. Walk around the ring.
Yeah.
Walk around
Make him watch you
Make
drink.
them wait. Yep.
Make sure you put your hand in your pants. Slowly.
10 seconds.
Yep. Talk to the crowd a bit. Work the crowd a bit. Yep. Keep going. Yep. There you go.
Notice that he waited to drink this much until after he answered.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
But he
That's
still has a
right.
30-second rebuttal
Show
to
off,
think about.
baby,
So,
show
Larry,
off.
your 30-second rebuttal starts now.
Oh, wait.
Well, my rebuttal really isn't going to be that hard, considering you said that you want variety in all the different wrestling, which is exactly what the point was. That's what I'm saying. All the wrestling companies have variety. All of them do. Now, each individual one is all different. And like I said, cookie cutter WWE, AEW with the flippy stuff, Impact going back to 95 WWE. It doesn't matter. There's variety everywhere you look, whether you want to go to the Indies and GCW, everywhere. So wrestling has variety. It doesn't need any more because it's all over the place anyway.
And muted.
Get him.
All right. I swore I would be impartial.
It's all right. We paid him more.
All right. So, old school, your time starts now.
But I'm saying that in each promotion, there should be a variety. Not every promotion has a different style. And that's all I got to say about that.
He's going to drink the remaining 15 seconds now.
Yeah.
He's right.
Playing
But he's
mind
right. That's
games.
the only point there is to make.
Right.
He's a little
Playing mind
partial.
games.
He's absolutely right.
He's a little
That's what I
partial.
saw.
Every company's just a different
Oh.
brand.
Muted.
Thank you. Thank you.
Trying to take over our show. What the hell's that?
Oh, beer in the nose.
He's still muted. Keep him muted.
I'm quick with it. There you go.
He's still
You
talking to
mad?
himself.
Hey, I muted Larry when he talked out of turn. I'm going to mute somebody else if they're talking out of turn. I'll let some things
You're out of
slide,
turn.
You have to raise your hand if you want to speak.
All right. So we will be moving on to topic number 5, our final topic. This will be between Joe from Brotherly Love and JP Savage from the Heels.
The ace,
Joe will
baby.
have first choice.
Get it.
Nah,
Or JP will have first choice.
JP's
Sorry.
got first choice.
Right, talk to him, JP.
You want me to have first choice? You
You're
want
gonna
the
have first
Giants
choice,
fan
JP.
to want first choice? That
So-
was your first mistake.
The 5th and final topic is, with the rumored signings of the Rascals from Impact and Alex Zane from the Indies, is WWE signing them for their talent or just to prevent them from going to AEW? Your time starts now.
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You guys are actually equating the quintessential professional wrestling company, the marquee place to be, the only place that matters, the WWE, to AEW? That's cute, but not. Let's not forget that they are the number ones, have been the number ones, and will continue being the number ones. Because it's not about what you've done for me lately. It's what you've done for me always. Because as much as we bash on the product, we still tune in. We still watch. And yes, when it comes to Alex Zane and the Rascals, they're picking them because they're talent. You think they're worried about AEW? They're not, because the point that was made in the previous question, everyone has an opportunity to provide variety. And it's cute if AEW wants to bring the indie world into wrestling TV, but the WWE is going to continue doing what they do best. And that's get fans, pick up ratings, make their money. At the end of the day, you can ask everybody at AEW, where do you want to be? What has been your end goal always since becoming a wrestling fan? And it will always be WWE. And that's up to you, whether it's Attitude Era, whether it's the Golden Era, whether it's the era now or the era before that sucked. But at the end of the day, WWE is always number one. So let's not be disrespectful. They're not playing pre-bet defense here. Alex Zane is a talent. The Rascals are a talent.
Time.
Because of that.
All right. Joe, your minute 30 starts now.
As passionate as that was, and I applaud that, to say that WWE doesn't even have AEW on their radar is kind of ignorant, because they are still beating their, what do you want to call it, their whatever you call it, NXT, developmental talent, but they're still beating them. They're on their radar.
Developmental.
Thank you. But to pick up guys that will potentially hurt them, yes, they're going to pick them up. These people that they technically don't know what to do with, I mean, I think they just pick them up just so that they aren't going to hurt them. Because let's face it, if Alex Zane, because he's such a huge talent, and if he is, he's going to hurt them. So you pick them up so that they don't hurt them. What are we doing there, Vic?
My bad.
No, our Vic. Don't try
to say
to
he's a huge talent. Oh. He's small. Anyway.
The delicious one.
No, I'm saying that this is part of the market.
Not the villain.
These guys are great talent. So why would you want great talent to go elsewhere? That is what your big argument is that these guys are great talent. So yes, you're going to pick them up, and no, you don't want them to be your competition. So it might be the final resting place for everyone that's ever been a wrestling fan, but there is a new company that has a reputation of treating their talent better and, hey, letting them do Twitch streams. So, I mean, they are the difference. They are trying to
mute.
Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with
moderator?
That?
Thank you very much.
Where did Hale go?
You know,
I missed that. Where did Hale go?
Ignorant is a very strong word. Because
is Hale wrestling under the stars?
Huh?
Where did Hale go?
JP, your rebuttal 30 seconds starts now.
I thought he was already rebuttaling me.
You yourself mentioned NXT. You're comparing it to NXT, which I will say has still been the better product. Name me an AEW pay-per-view that's been better than a TakeOver. Very far and few. The last one they just had may have been the best one they've had in 2 years. I'm just saying, because NXT is consistency. So now, when you ask me, are they picking up Alex Zane to keep him from AEW? No! What is Alex Zane known for? Taco Bell. You're talking about a mainstream company. Come on now.
Did he get
Joe?
muted?
Your 30
shout out.
seconds starts now.
Yes, NXT has been consistently lower in ratings than AEW. Yes, I will give you that. So to pick up an Alexander or the Rascals would benefit them, but it also that wouldn't benefit them if they went elsewhere. So yes, they pick up these guys. I mean, you always want to replenish, you always want to restock, you always want to put the people through the factory to get them to their final place on Raw and SmackDown. But you also are playing defense because you don't want these other people to hurt you.
All right.
We're comparing the
I
network.
don't like that you
to
chose that
AEW.
question for me.
Fucking blew it in the ninth. God damn it.
You're comparing Raw, SmackDown, NXT,
Nope,
205
nope,
Live,
nope. Your time
and
is
WWE
over,
Network.
JP. Your time is
No,
over.
you can't compare it. You said there is no comparison.
Oh,
Where's Hale?
It don't matter.
Where's
When the
Hale
fuck did
go?
John Lennon get here?
and mute all. Everybody's muted. All right. So you guys can unmute now.
All right.
All right, hold on. So this guy really muted us and then said nothing. Like, what a fucking executive producer.
I was letting you guys take your couple seconds.
That's like a substitute.
All my points out. I
Everybody
got them all
got
out.
time out.
I got all my points out.
It was a
Like a
timeout.
substitute.
Let
Yes.
everyone breathe.
Here's
Let
the thing.
time.
the people
We're
watching on
we're
Twitch
live
to
on the air. You can't
digest.
just mute everyone and not say something.
But well, here comes half glass full. Half glass full. We got it through an entire episode with only getting all of us muted once at the same time.
That's very
That's
true.
Only
That's-
one time.
That's with 10 of us. That is a fucking accomplishment.
But
Achievement
I
unlocked.
do think that the MVP of the entire debate
was
was
me.
the fact that
Thank you.
Hale ran in, threw a chair shot, and then ran back to the back and disappeared off the stream.
He fulfilled his contractual
As
obligation.
scripted,
Yeah,
baby.
he came in, did his match, and then booked his ass out.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
He gave
he
y'all
did
the
his
Brock
job.
treatment.
Yo,
Brock Lesnar's
no,
put 3
no,
minutes
sound, brother.
every month.
He's
3
the
minutes a month.
MVP of the stream. He came in, did his job, and then booked out.
Bill, quiet.
How,
for a second.
how
Unfortunately, PC had suplex.
is it that somebody can completely fuck up all their MVP?
Heels Pops or Heel Pops or Ring Pops.
HPC.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Dyslexia's a bitch.
What kind of Philly cheesesteak bullshit is this? What? Respect on our name.
Really cheesesteak bullshit.
So I want to do one last thing for the for like kind of like a I don't know, we'll do a poll at the end of the episode, but I want each one of you to say your ideal Survivor Series entrant. So each one of you will pick a wrestler. Doesn't matter from what company, just all time. Make your Survivor Series team and we'll do the same.
Oh, okay. Like
What is the agenda of the Survivor Series team?
What is the agenda?
Yeah.
To go up against our team.
Yeah.
I'm saying, are you want talent that's gonna be exposed, like exposure, or are we talking about best of the best?
Just
Like, what's
whoever
the
you
agenda?
want to be on your Survivor Series team, each one of you, who you think is your representative, who the best person you can think of. One,
Dylan. Oh.
Top 5 rappers of all time.
they all spit hot fire.
Oh, fire.
Chappelle, so Chappelle.
This was a mistake.
All right, so
I'm going last.
we'll go through this real quick. So Heels, give me one person.
On
I'll
our Survivor Series.
go. The rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve.
Ooh,
Diablo.
Boss
Jesus.
life. Boss life.
We're going that far
Okay,
back. huh?
BLW, your pick.
Vic, you want to
Like
take
in
it?
prime, right? I don't have to pick the 2020 Austin.
no, you're good.
All right.
Yeah, motherfucker's like a 76. He's like
Vic
a
don't have to make a
76.
choice.
I want the 99 Austin.
Yeah, the 99.
BD, who you got?
Yokozuna.
He made him shit his pants.
Wow.
There you go. All right, Heels, we need one more.
Arn Anderson.
Arn Anderson?
You won!
Ooh.
Come on.
Okay.
Arn Anderson.
Brotherly love. We'll go
Go
Scott
ahead,
with
Scott.
this one.
Hitman Hart.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Letting my guys know so they don't jump in. Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead.
Go, bitch. It's your turn.
How the hell are we gonna go through 3 picks without naming the man that's celebrating 30 years? The Undertaker. When you think of Survivor Series, you think of The Undertaker. Yes, please. Check it in. Cash it out. I'm here on
Steal at the 3rd pick. Good job.
All right. I guess I'll pick for Hale.
All right.
I'm going
Cheating
Michaels.
already.
Shawn Michaels. So we got Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, and Yokozuna. This team's going to implode real quick.
Can we do this in 97?
FY, this is a team that got beat by WCW in ratings.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here we
God.
go. Here we fucking go. Here we go, bro.
Randy Savage, baby. Whoa! What's that? That's how you got.
It wasn't Sting. It wasn't Sting.
Not Sting, baby. Not Sting.
It's actually
Happy
really
birthday,
funny
Randy
because
Savage.
we end up. Most of this is WWE. Nobody's gone like full WCW. Like nobody's gone TNA. Nobody's gone.
We got Arn Anderson on
I mean,
the
Arn's WCW, really.
TNA.
Like, he did a cup of coffee with the Brain Busters.
Just want to mention, this just reinforces my point. Just saying.
Okay. BLW, your next pick, Larry or Joe?
Go ahead, Larry.
Okay. I'm glad you waited because I'm still back and forth, but I'm going to go with
Shakara.
Brock Lesnar.
It's not from Shakara.
All right, Heels, your final person.
Reddit.
I'm gonna go with the man that's eventually gonna be in the driver's seat, and he's gonna be driving that car called
You
the
gotta wrestle
WWE in
too,
the future.
though. You know how to
And his
wrestle?
name is
Yeah.
Triple H.
DDP.
You
But
said the
the-
man, and I started typing Becky Lynch, so I.
Oh man, the
She's on-
maternity pictures
No,
just came out
she's
today.
on maternity leave. She's on maternity leave.
We'll take it too.
All right,
It just came out
Joe,
today.
final pick.
I mean, we got
Who you got?
We got Austin on one side, so I guess if you smell.
All right.
We beat him twice in WrestleManias. We're good.
So the final teams.
We good.
We have the Heels.
That's all right.
have-
Arn Anderson ain't getting out of the first round with you guys.
Heels. We have Stone
Blasphemy!
Cold, Arn Anderson,
Blasphemy!
Undertaker, Randy Savage, and Triple H.
What a team!
And
What a day to
Brotherly
be
Love,
alive!
we've got Yokozuna, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Brock Lesnar, and The Rock.
La mierda.
Straight up.
Damn, everybody was like,
Listen, we'll feed Arn to both Yokozuna and Brock Lesnar.
He's gonna sign Yokozuna.
Remember,
One of those guys gotta get eliminated
in
first.
the 80s was called the Enforcer for a reason.
I will be
right.
perfectly honest. The only reason that I picked Shawn Michaels after The Undertaker was because of the WrestleMania 25 and 26 matches. As soon as you said
Right,
Undertaker,
right.
I was like, I need to have another Shawn Michaels match.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's exactly what I thought when you picked it. That's exactly what
Were
I
you
thought.
playing-
Like, that's perfect.
were
I'm gonna go watch that right now.
you were playing prevent defense. You didn't want
Yep.
us to pick up Shawn Michaels.
I
Were
was taking-
you singing "Tell Me a Lie" while you
Joe's
were picking
argument
Shawn Michaels?
from the fifth topic that I'm taking Shawn Michaels to prevent you guys from taking Shawn Michaels.
So completely
Who's the special guest?
your
Man,
team's
apples
argument.
caps.
That's it. That's a
That's not-
declaration of a win in our book.
Yeah, that's not how you pick a team. Yokozuna, get out of here.
We gotta
That's boring. Get out of here. Not a team. Not a team. You see? You pick to prevent defense. Yeah, shoot yourself in the foot. That's why we got a better team.
With one of the greatest in-ring performers of all time, that's prevent defense.
Listen, if you would have picked up
Like a
Triple H,
girl, and he weighed
Prevented
185
us from
pounds.
having it.
you picked up Triple H, then I could probably quantify that as a win. But you didn't. Because we're talking about a Survivor Series. We're talking about a match where you're gonna need everybody needs to show their wits. Everybody needs to work as a team. Shawn Michaels as a tag team, he's all about me.
I don't know. As part of
squash on Anderson like a fucking bug. What are we talking about?
And then that's it.
Listen,
and then that's it.
He's on sacrifice. He's on sacrifice.
You expect Yokozuna to last more than one round?
Wait.
No,
Are
Vader.
we have the
he's looking for
best
an
absolute fighter there is. We have Brock Lesnar. We're winning. I mean, that's it.
Brock Lesnar, unless you put it in the stipulation in the contract, he's not gonna wrestle.
That's right. He just gotta fuck with that shit and rebook the date and all that shit.
He's not a team player.
Listen, you know what we'll do this justice?
Lost at Survivor Series. I'm just saying.
You know what we'll do this justice? I think because of the circumstances, because of the group of gentlemen we have on this screen right now, we need to go away from this 5-on-5 and we should go to 10-on-10 because we didn't have enough space to include some of the talent today. Some of those marquee names that are going to be spoken about just like these gentlemen we did in the future. Let's add on.
Or you just book a second Survivor Series match and don't include the previous people.
We do a Survivor Series with current talent.
Yeah, women too.
I came to eat. Women. Let's do women. Let's do everybody.
What about WWE and AEW Survivor Series teams?
Ooh, I like that.
Give me a mute.
It's a whole show.
Everybody just shut up and waited for the mute.
Who's getting it? Who's
getting
that
shit?
I muted him.
You're good. That's what I wanted.
Oh, we're good.
He just had a fart. That's all it was.
No, that wasn't it. I would have left it on that.
All right. So wait. So we can do an AEW versus WWE current talent one. Who wants?
No, I think you just do. No, Bill. You're overthinking it. Just do a current talent today and make your Survivor Series team.
Okay.
It can be from either company.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Heels got first pick on the last one, so BLW gets first pick on this one.
Oh.
So we'll go Vic Dalishus.
All time right now talent. I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns.
All right.
You lost. That's crazy. It's over.
All right, Heels. We'll go with the other Vic.
You're gonna go with Vic the villain. You're gonna go with Vic. Le Champion. Chris Jericho. Le Champion.
Look at that. All that
Just
wisdom
for that
in one
Vic,
match.
I'm calling you the other Vic for the rest of the time.
Oh, you don't like talent.
So,
He likes to say Vic Delicious. He likes to say Vic Delicious.
They make it sound like Chris Jericho is gonna be able to beat Roman Reigns. Come on now.
Hey,
That's not the
Le Champion can do it, baby.
You see,
I'm calling a grown man delicious.
That's not the point.
To Scott Norton and Bagwell.
The point is not for Jericho to beat Roman Reigns. The point is for our team to beat your team.
Okay,
That's why Roman
okay.
Reigns is irrelevant.
Brotherly love, Scott. You got the next pick.
I'm going to go with still arguably the best wrestler in the world today, Kenny Omega.
Heels?
Only in Tokyo.
What was that?
Only in Tokyo is
Only in Tokyo. Okay.
the best wrestler in the world.
So
Okay,
we're
well,
picking
now
up
it's happening in Tokyo.
I
That's
see.
what a pretty good match in Poughkeepsie once.
Hey, talk to Snooki about that shit.
I see your Kenny Omega, and I raise you the #1 best wrestler in the world, #1 on the PWI, #1 in your hearts,
Ugh.
Jonathan Moxley.
Oh yeah, Moxley. That's
Moxley.
All right. BLW. I guess it's my pick since I'm picking for Hale. I'm gonna go Styles.
Okay.
See? All right, respect. Styles is a good pick.
I'm a counter Styles, and I'm gonna say Finn Balor.
Woo! I like that.
He's not hurt.
Larry.
We don't got the hurt one. We got the good one.
The good one.
Fuck that.
All right.
And we got
One in
the
NXT.
last one. We got the Attitude Era Triple H, right? Just to make it
Yeah,
clear.
yeah.
All right, so I mean, Scott, you just said if he's not hurt. Well, if my pick's not hurt and healthy, I'm going with Karrion Cross.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I like that.
Then if you're
I'm
gonna
mad at
go
that pick.
with Karrion Cross, I'm gonna have to go with somebody that wants revenge because that's what a Survivor Series is all about. The inner storylines, the inner feuds that are happening within the teams. And I'm gonna go with one of the most impressive, most dynamic wrestlers you will see in the industry today, Keith Lee.
Yeah, Keith Lee. Yeah, he's true.
Basket is going.
And Mia Yim, yum.
Joe,
Something we can all agree on.
Oh, took
Mia
my
Yum.
pick right out from under me.
Yum.
I read your minds.
What's their WWE name again?
Not one
He
nice
helped me.
thing.
So is this the last pick?
Mistake? Was it mistake? No.
That was your pick.
Oh, God.
Yo, what are the teams right now? Because I've lost track.
Yeah, really. I have no idea.
Right now, we have BLW has Roman Reigns, Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, and
Oh, that's
Karrion
awful.
Cross.
And Pat McAfee.
And we have
The Heels have
Chris
Jericho, Moxley, Fowler, and Keith Lee.
Pat McAfee's a kicker, bro. He's good.
Hornswoggle. Last pick. No, I'm just kidding.
Joe,
We
your
win.
pick.
We win.
Joe?
All right. I'm taking the best technical wrestler that's out there right now, Daniel Bryan. Come on, give me the music in the background.
Final pick for the Heels.
Not Pat McAfee, though.
If we're gonna go with the best technical
old school.
wrestler in the world
Yeah,
right
but-
now, I'm gonna go with Zack Sabre Jr.
That's a good one.
He doesn't have
There's a lot
concussions
of-
or CTE.
There's a
No,
lot
I
of
second rate Daniel Bryan. It's
surprises
okay.
here.
They got the knockoff. We got the real deal.
There was there's
The one with the normal cognitive functions.
no Adam Cole, no Ciampa, no
Yeah,
Gargano.
man.
You're only doing
I was
5.
I was gonna say Adam Cole, but
Me
I had to
too,
go
me
with
too.
Sabian.
Just
But you
You
threw out
wanted
that
heavier
Karrion Cross.
people.
That's delicious throughout that.
Johnny Gargano
delicious
has
throughout
had
that Karrion
3 of the
Cross.
best matches in NXT history, the top 3, and nobody.
Fuck
picked
him.
You know why?
I was hoping one of y'all said Gargano.
You know why? Because it's developmental. NXT is hard, bro. Felicia.
He peaked. He hit 4 touchdowns in a single game, and that's it for him.
That's it.
Al Bundy.
All right, Bill.
All right, gentlemen. So the final teams for the current Roman Reigns, Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, Karrion Cross, and Daniel Bryan for Brotherly Love. And for the Heels, we've got Jericho, Moxley, Balor, Keith Lee, and Zack Sabre Jr.
Sabian.
Tell you what, that'd be a hell of a match.
That'd be a fucking great
Hell of a
match.
match. Can we book this shit? Can this happen?
I get on 2K right now and play this shit.
Independent contractors?
Okay.
Zack
All
Sabre
right, so
Jr.
we'll just set it up for next time. We'll book WWE versus NJPW pay-per-view, and then we'll book AEW versus NJPW, and we'll just keep booking shows each time we do this.
Absolutely.
I'm down.
Every
I'm with it,
every
I'm
day
with
on
it.
Sunday.
But just be prepared, because next time you have to pick 30 people for your Royal Rumble.
El
We'll be here for
Diablo.
16 hours, and then
Men
everybody's
and
just gonna
women.
give up. Joe's gonna fall asleep.
I want to book $5 wrestling.
I'm getting there.
Joe too, as you can see.
Let's talk about the best
It is up to the fans.
free train
After
matches.
this,
Ooh.
Yeah.
it is up to the fans. After this, we'll post the teams, and we'll also post the debate topics out on Twitter. We'll
But
tag
that's a
both of
no-brainer.
you.
Nice.
We know what happened. All right, you guys were losing so badly that we came up with 2 new games so that we could, even the score. I get it. It's cool.
You
But the
realize you
debate-
gotta settle the score. We already won the first time.
That's debatable.
What? Which is
Steve
why you're
Winter
mentioning the
Steaks
first
is the
time
best
after everything
cheesesteak
else.
in Philly.
Y'all gave us the mic that cut off last time. And
But
shit,
from
put it in the
Bustleton.
budget.
Oh, see the now.
We were on
Everybody
dial-up and
reffing.
shit.
I like HPC. Go follow us on Pro
Guys.
Wrestling Tees. Buy our t-shirts.
Buy our t-shirt.
All right,
Larceny's got him loopy.
You guys want to give out your Twitter, your Instagram, whatever you guys are promoting?
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. We are Heels, Pops, and Chairshots. Follow us on IG and Twitter, HPC2Sweet. Find us on YouTube. If you want to know anything about wrestling and not be bored and laugh a little and hear some information from the bad guys, just like you have today, Heels, Pops, and Chairshots. You're welcome. Patreon.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
HPC2Sweet. Keep
So
selling
this is going
shit
to wrap
until
it
the
up
time's
for
out.
our debate show. It is up to the fans to choose who has the better Survivor Series teams and who won the debate. We will see you guys next time, and thank you guys for coming to join us. Have a good night,
Brotherly love.
everyone.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you
everybody.
so much.
Much love.